Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Continuing in volume 1, Riyadh Salihin, chapter 73, entitled Good Conduct. Abu Huraira radiyallahu anhu reported that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "The most perfect man in his faith among the believers is the one whose behavior is most excellent, and the best of you are those who are the best to their wives." At-Tirmidhi. This hadith brings into light the corollary of faith and complacent manner. We may put it in this way that the degree of a man's excellent behavior determines the degree of his faith, or the sublimity of faith calls for the sublimity of morals. Similarly, a man who is polite and courteous to his wife will be considered as the best. Aisha radiyallahu anha reported, "I heard the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam saying, a believer will attain by his good behavior the rank of one who prays during the night and observes fasting during the day." Abu Dawood. The two practices are difficult, but those who manage to keep them will be richly rewarded by Allah. There is a third category of men who fail to observe the above mentioned voluntary practices, yet they are polite and courteous in their behavior towards others, and by virtue of this sociable quality, they will also be graded up in the two other categories. And this highlights the significance and excellence of a polite and pleasing behavior. Abu Umama al-Bahili radiyallahu anhu reported that the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "I guarantee a house in Jannah for one who gives up arguing, even if he is in the right. And I guarantee a home in the middle of Jannah for one who abandons lying, even for the sake of fun. And I guarantee a house in the highest part of Jannah for one who has good manners." Abu Dawood. Withdrawal from one's right in order to end a dispute is a manly act of great merit. Likewise, this hadith tells us that a man should avoid telling a lie even in a light vein, if he gives great importance to the rules of the Sharia and the commandments of Allah and His Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He will definitely refrain from telling a lie even in a chat session or just for the sake of a joke. Usually people don't mind if one tells a lie in a jocular mood. Rather, some will perhaps approve it. Yet Allah disapproves of even the harmless or trivial form of falsehood and commands His slaves to keep away from it. From all consideration, however, moral excellence carries immense weight, because no wrong or evil thing can be shunned without it. In other words, moral excellence surpasses all forms of goodness. Jabir radiyallahu anhu reported the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The dearest and nearest among you to me on the day of resurrection will be the one who is best of you in manners, and the most abhorrent among you to me and the farthest of you from me will be the pompous, the garrulous, and al-mutafahhiqun." The companions asked him, "O Messenger of Allah, we know about the pompous and the garrulous, but we do not know al-mutafahhiqun. We don't know who they are." He replied, "The arrogant people." At-Tirmidhi. This hadith lays emphasis on polite and polished behavior. Besides, it teaches us to refrain from unnecessary, incautious, and insincere talk intended to influence others and assert superiority over them. But to talk less is, in simple words, is a good thing. On the other hand, to talk much, showing off cleverness with a tinge of affection, is detestable. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.